set up time for the Chicago Polar Bear Club. The group has been meeting at Oak Street Beach for 21 years.
Okay, let's go. Out, move it up.
Every year, they've pulled off a successful polar plunge, despite any unexpected challenges.
2 days ago, there was no ice on the beach. Today, we can see that there's 5 feet of ice at the shore, which is crazy how quickly things can change. Mother Nature doesn't mess around. But we've been here for the last couple of days starting to dig out, and we've got a crew here today digging us out. So there's kind of a tunnel to the water that we're looking forward to running through and out of.
This year, 350 people will jump into Lake Michigan to support local families. But the club looked a little bit different when it started back in 2001.
When I first moved to Chicago, I always wanted to do a polar bear club. So then I just tried to start asking my friends, like, New Year's Day, I'm going down, who's in with me? I got 2 more people to go down. So we went to North Avenue Beach and New Year's Day around like noon or so, like we went for a quick little dip in the water. It was thrilling, it was fantastic, it was ridiculous, everything good about it that we wanted it to be. I was like, yeah, that was awesome.
3 weeks after Brian's first plunge, he found out his cousin Pam's husband Joe had pulmonary fibrosis and needed a double lung transplant. Brian took the idea of the plunge and turned it into a fundraising opportunity. The next year, 32 people jumped into the lake and raised over $6,000 for Joe.
If we knew somebody who was going through this, everybody does. And we kind of decided that, hey, maybe we should, as a thank you to everybody helping our family, what can we do to help others? And that's really how the mission and our goal was born over the next, now it's been 21 years total.
Today, Brian and the Polar Bear Club have raised over $500,000 for their Chicago neighbors.
I'm so excited because it's my first time, and then my first time to be in the USA, but it's very, 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 very cold.
I'm pumped, super amped, yeah. Super excited about it.
So I am feeling very excited and very afraid about going into the lake. Oh, 30 minutes and we're gonna go in.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out today. We are super excited that we're getting in. With that said, this year we're raising money for 3 families. We're already at $40,000, which is one of our best years ever. But I want to take a quick moment, just a quick moment of silence. This morning, the Anderson family, which is one of the families we're raising money for, their daughter Juliana passed away. So this is a tough year. It's an exciting year for us. We're happy to help these families, but we're helping families who truly are in need, and I think this is just a moment for us to take a couple seconds and just think about Juliana and the Anderson family and what a difficult time they're having right now.
"62-year-old Bob Hack leads the team in the water. He's done 6 polar plunges, and this year, he's the highest fundraiser on the team.
Everybody hits hard times sometimes, right? You know, and it's always been a drive in me to help people out, you know, I mean, and so that's what motivates me to do these things.
Good job. Wonderful. You guys are going to love it.
I love this city and I am happy that I can do something that you know, kind of brings awareness and attention to things and rallies people together to support our neighbors.
All our funds do go to the families, and that's you know, it gives you a connection, and it definitely makes it more special.
There's another special family in attendance. The Lindblad family received almost $10,000 from the Polar Bear Club in 2015.
While we were in the RIC unit in Chicago, while my son was learning how to walk after having a heart surgery, he got a new heart. And then we were sitting in the hospital one night and they came in and they said they wanted to talk to us, and everything from there just all clicked together, and they're great people to be around.
They give us financial support for medical bills. But at the time I was still in a wheelchair. For me to get a new wheelchair at the time, luckily I don't have to use that anymore. We had just moved, you know, stuff for the shower, like handicap-wise, you know. But now, I mean, we don't need any of that, you know.
They don't just do this and disappear. They've done this and stayed with us as friends. They're more than just a group, an organization. They became part of our family.
I'm doing really well, and I'm very glad to be here. Honestly, I'm glad to support these great, awesome people who are able to jump in here every year.
From Oak Street Beach, this is Hannah Beir, Medill Reports.